Starting lineup for the visiting Clippers. At center, Ivica Zubac. At point guard, John Wall. At the other guard position, Reggie Jackson. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. Introducing the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 7, Grayson Allen. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Brook Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Mike Breen. Let's hear it for your Milwaukee Bucks.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Reggie Jackson out there with Wall. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Stolen by Middleton. Holiday against Wall. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Unloads from 13. Basket good.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Outside, Wall. He feeds it to George. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Holiday. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Antetokounmpo against George. It's stolen by Allen. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And Wall kicks to George. And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. And that one, good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Holiday against Wall. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jackson. Allen passes to Lopez. A 3. It's not going to go for him. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
George passes to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A nice shot by George.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And Holiday, here we go. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
All taking his time here. And George now top of the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Connaughton passes to Carter. Powell against Matthews. Out to the right wing. Ibaka. This is to Carter. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Man's checked in for Los Angeles.
For the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
Clippers leading by 5. There's a screen by Covington. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews.
Wesley Matthews.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is Wall. He has 5. Sinks the three-pointer. Wall's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Carter, the pass to Matthews. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, vintage Wesley Matthews. I'm coming right back at you with my own 3.
Wall passes to Mann. There's a screen by Covington. Here's Mann, defended by Portis. 6 to shoot. Mann can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Matthews scanning the floor. Ibaka down low. Another shot. Matthews no good. The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Pass to Powell. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Powell.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Outside Portis. Carter against Wall. Right side Matthews. In the corner, Ibaka with it. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Matthews again missing. And here's Wall. 8 points for him. Covington a screen on Carter. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Powell. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Portis. Ibaka outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Bucket is good.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
Outside Wall. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. No good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, you know, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. Outside Holiday. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Jackson kicks to George. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Mason Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Bucks trail by 5.
When I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bucks passing it around. The pass to Allen. This one for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, George. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
This has defined Kawhi Leonard's game going back to college. He understood rebounding is important to winning.
Now here's Middleton. Can't connect from short range. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Jackson against Holiday. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Got that one up quick. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Middleton. And Holiday has it in the corner. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
George passes to Zubac. Leonard against Holiday. Leonard kicks to George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
George finds Jackson. Now, here's Zubac. Pass to George. And here's Kennard. Inside. George with the bucket. George has got 8. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that as when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Mann's checked in for Luke Kennard. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Here is Ibaka, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter finds Ibaka. Here is Matthews. Passes it to Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
One shot.
Free throw good, Portis. And the Clippers have possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Covington, a screen on Matthews. Softly drops in the floater.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Carter looking around. It's Matthews on the wing. Over in the corner, Portis. Kicks to Carter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bucks trail by 10. And Carter has it in the corner. He takes it in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Leonard has it in the corner. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 8.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ibaka down low. Leonard's there from 17 feet out. Ibaka, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Wall. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Portis. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. Driving to the basket. There's Portis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Leonard. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Carter outside. Outside Matthews. Portis, the pass to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Takes the 13-footer, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Bucks trail by 10. So for the Clippers right now, George in the front court along with Leonard. All out there with Jackson, and it's Zubac in at the center. Here's Middleton, and even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Nobody near Leonard, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Bucks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Holiday finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Zubac. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Wall. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down low. Here's George. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Middleton against George. Allen, a screen on George. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. George, that's a 2-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Allen dishes to Giannis. Here we go.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Middleton against George. On the wing, Jackson. Zubac kicks to George. Zubac with the screen for George. And his offense just hasn't been there.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holiday finds Giannis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. All with it, 8 points for him. George with the screen on Allen. Outside, Wall. The pass to Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Leonard's got 12.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
Holiday against Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Jrue Holiday. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for John Wall. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Clippers leading by 10. Back to Powell. Right side Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Man, what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down.
Here's Giannis. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
In the corner, Powell with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Powell's got 5.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you 1.
Middleton outside. Unloads from 13. Good on the jump shot. He has 7.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Holiday against Powell. Here's Jackson. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Driving inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. To the middle. Pass to Powell. Zubats with the screen for Powell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Reggie Jackson. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Ibaka. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the inside. Man. Great D that time from Portis.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he gets it to go. Matthews has got 5.
Gritty effort by Wes Matthews. Just buries himself in the paint and connects on a quality look.
And 1:01 left in the third. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Matthews against Kennard. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 4 this quarter.
You have to respect the quickness of Matthews charging into the lane.
Covington setting the pick for Powell. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Matthews passes to Carter. And he drives in. It's blocked. Kennard against Matthews. Now Kennard. Right side, Covington. Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
And so Powell nails both of them. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Wall. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Giannis is double. Portis kicks to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Middleton can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 13. George looking around. Outside, Wall. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. George against Middleton. And Marcus Morris, good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 16.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Giannis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
George passes to Wall. He kicks to George. Leonard on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Holiday goes in.
You want to be an NBA player. Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Giannis a screen on George. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
George against Middleton. Outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton right side. No good that time. Excellent D there from George.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Holiday against Jackson. George up top. Over Middleton. And the Clippers miss again. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Count it, good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that one's good, George. And the Clippers lead by 12.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here is Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jackson. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Zubac finds George. Inside. Moves back up. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton with it. Started down by Jackson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over George. Middleton can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's George. The teardrop falls in.
Nothing you can do there. Paul George has all the tools to rise and fire with a hand in his face.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Timeout for the Clippers. Time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and stage.
Making a change here. Ball's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, George fires the three, knocks down the three ball.
It matters not if you're staying attached and connected to Paul George. He's got the height and release point to get it off anyway.
Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The 11-footer. Jackson has the open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Holiday gets the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They get it again. The kick out to Wall. Outside Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's George missing. Bucks trail by 12. It's Allen on the wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Milwaukee's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. A crossover, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 9 points. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Middleton against George. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have fought at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.